Okay, we should be live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Social Distance Live 3. And I'm Jamie, and just doing the hosting here. We have an awesome array of guests here. We've got Tom Beneducci, right over there. He's branching out. He's been doing a lot of work with other bands, The Good Bad, and Late for the Train, our friends Late for the Train. Now we're getting to see Tom strut his full stuff here. It's awesome. We have Aviva LaFay. Has been doing a lot of live stuff from her car, and that continues. We have Josiah Johnson, who is adjusting things. I'll get back to him. We have the Quilters over here, Ray and Jerome. They were on before, and they're back. They're joining us again from a new studio, it looks like. And then we have Josiah Johnson, who was part of the Head and the Heart, was founding member of the Head and the Heart, now doing his own stuff. So, welcome everybody. This Tuesday is Giving Tuesday, and I'm going to spend a little time talking about things you can donate to as well. But for now, let's just jump in to the music. And first of all, we're going to start with the Quilters. So, hello, Quilters.
Hello.
Hello.
We're in this studio. You call it studio, we call it bedroom. We're going to start with an oldie. This one's called Lonely.
And I paint in my windows, and I paint in my floor, but still your light comes shining through the crack under my door. I'm feeling lonely, 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 like a man. Well, Peter told me to abstain. St. Joseph said the same, but I ignored them both. And like Judas, I sold my soul to the devil below me. She knows me. Now I'm lonely like a man. Whoa. 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 On the drive up to Shasta, you asked me if you'd passed her. In my heart and in my mind, I knew not at the time that you'd leave me lonely. Oh, lonely, oh, lonely, like a man. Now I am lonely, I'm lonely, I am lonely, like a man.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gus. Thanks for having us. Good to be back.
Yeah, thanks. Great way to start us off. Aviva, you want to go next?
Sure thing.
Awesome.
Let me figure out this situation. Oh man, I meant to have this dialed in before I started playing, but here we are.
It's looking good.
Welcome to my van. I'm coming to you from the post office parking lot in Murphy's, California. And because this is where I get the best internet, and I'm closing my computer so it doesn't draw on it. My songs that I'm going to be playing today are all dedicated to Josiah, just because I need some kind of theme to write a set list around. And just about 2 years ago, we were on tour, and so here you go, Josiah. Here's Georgia. You can sing along from where you are, but probably muted because I'm probably super delayed right now. Okay, here we go. This is Georgia, also about being lonely. I came running past you with my arms wide as a moon to your ocean that's so far, my ocean. I'd been 6 days in the rain where I never heard my name. I came running to you wide and open. Oh, Georgia, I've been singing your song, been singing so long, and I got nothing. Oh, Georgia, I've been loving like a sin. Oh, I gave all I had to give, and I got nothing. I never heard a night so loud, drown out any city crowd. All your bullfrogs singing out got me hiding. You see, I fall in love every day. Oh, it leaves me like a wave. I'm just waiting on to let the tide in. Oh, Georgia, I've been singing your song, been singing so long, and I got nothing. Oh, Georgia, I've been loving like a sin. Oh, I gave all I had to give, I got When I left my city home, pulled up every route I'd roam, let the river take me, quit fighting. I guess I thought she'd welcome me, take me where I'm supposed to be. Instead I'm clawing her shoe. She's prying me away. Oh, Georgia, been singing your song, been singing so long, and I got nothing. Oh, Georgia, been loving like a sin. Oh, I gave all I had to give.
Yay! Awesome. Thanks, Aviva.
Thank you.
Thanks everyone for commenting I'll do my best to share some of those comments. Keep commenting, it's great. Makes us know that you're out there. Aviva, I love your earrings. The monarch earrings are awesome. Okay, so it's time for Tom now. Tom, you ready? Sweet.
Sure thing. All right, so this is officially the first time I'm playing music as my own act.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited about it.
The Beneducci Band.
Check
it out.
Yeah, we're not entirely committed to that.
Okay.
In all too
Well,
much.
I'm committed to it because it's appearing on the screen.
Fair enough. One of my housemates had a number of requests for me not to name it that, but
Ah.
Tom
Well,
and
you
the
could-
Beneduccis didn't sound right.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just get right into it then. This
Kick
is
it.
a song called "Stay a Little While." I was playing along with Aviva, so I put my capo in the wrong place.
Oops.
Let's try that again. I could walk you to the door, take you to your car, find a little moment, stretch it out a little more. You could stay a little while. You could stay a little while. When you leave, I'm not sure what to do with my heart. It's in my throat and it's in the way of them words I'd say. If you would stay a little while. If you would stay a little while. I know the world's calling, I myself can hear it ring. I won't deny the magic moments or the joy that they could bring. I won't cry, stay. Dog might bark when you go, so to let the world know she's not okay with seeing us part this way. And I'm not real how to ease her mind. Doesn't seem to be anyone around to ease mine. You could stay a little while. 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 I know the world is calling, I myself can hear it ring. I won't deny the magic moments for the joy that they could bring. I won't rise. Put the coffee on, let it steep. Try and find a way to fall back to sleep. You could stay a little while. You could stay a little while. You could stay a little while. You could stay a little while.
Thanks, Tom.
Yeah.
Sweet. So next we have Josiah up next. Josiah, ready?
I am ready indeed.
Awesome. I really appreciate your live sessions you've been doing from your page. Anyone who is not a fan of Josiah's yet, you should check out his Facebook page. He does these amazing, very casual shows from his home, which are really beautiful at this time. So definitely recommend checking those out.
Okay. Thanks, Jamie. Yeah. I mean, this is also casual.
Yes.
for all of us as well. It's like I could be wearing nothing but a shirt right now, and no one would know. But I am wearing pants, in fact. Anyways, here's a song. I wish I had been ready for you. We could have done all those things that lovers do, but I wouldn't let you in. You had to wait in the dark all of those years, wondering when it would start. So new, having something to say, but the shade grows large in the face of the wave. I stick my head in the sand, hope it all goes away like I always have. But I wish I had been ready for you. 'Cause I love your heart, your shaking body too. But I wouldn't let you in. You had to wait in the dark all of those years, wondering when it would start. So I'm getting used to dropping my pride. I lay it all out for you. I put it all on the line. I take the right way now instead of the wrong way out for the first time. Nothing was a mistake. You learn to love along the way. You'll bend or you will break. Either way, your life is made. But you cannot fall through the cracks, 'cause we'll be there to bring you back and hold you till the dark is through, in the way old lovers do. Oh, 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 oh,
Thank you. Awesome. So, for people just tuning in, this is a Social Distance Live. This is the third concert, second and a half concert. I'm just learning about this, as we all are. But you can find my page at Social Distance Live at Facebook. You can support the artists as well. If you see that link down there, it's a PayPal. It's going to go to every artist, split up evenly. So if you donate to Social Distance Live, it goes to all the artists. I'm going to be doing some more projects coming up with this. So if you are willing to like my page and kind of support me, then I'm going to be doing some other things. Particularly, I have a friend, Joshua Windmiller, and he and I are going to collaborate on a road to Rivertown. Rivertown is a festival in Petaluma that's been canceled for this year or postponed to next year. They're going to do a series of From House concerts we're going to do a series of From House concerts as part of that. So check that out, coming shortly. But now we're going to move over to the Quilters, if the Quilters are ready. Hey Quilters, you guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, we played this song last time we were on, but it's a very, very new song, so it's changing all the time. And we just kind of warmed up with it today, and Jerome was ripping the harmonies, so we decided we'd do a 2.0 of this song. The song's called Stormy Weather.
Awesome.
Yeah. You guys are all shredding so hard. This is amazing. I was just thinking how funny it is. We said our last song was an old song. It was the first song we ever wrote together, and we wrote it like 2.5 years ago. And you guys have been going on tours across the country with each other and having legitimate music careers, and so sick. So stoked to be getting to perform with you guys.
Yeah.
Someday you guys will get to leave your house, and maybe you can go on tour.
That's the dream.
Yeah,
Leave
leaving the house.
Yeah, this song's called Stormy Weather. 1, 2, 3, 4.
My town is painted all in silver, and the children are names I've never known. I've had enough for now. Call Jackson, tell him it was fun, but it's time for Ray to go. I'll be the drum you can beat forever, or you can hit your stick on something better. Dressed up in lace and donned with feathers, then we'll all go out in stormy weather. My dog's a biter, don't I know it? He shows his teeth to say he knows just how I feel. And I feel real bad each time I blow it, so I scream I'm sorry, there's no one there to hear. I'll be the drum you can beat forever, or you can hit your stick on something better. Dressed up in lace and donned with feathers, then we'll all go out in stormy weather. And he's freaking about some bird locked in She fakes a smile, says I know, dear, he'll be fine now. Let's help him fly away. I'll be the drum you can beat forever, or you can hit your stick on something better. Dressed up in lace and dawn with feathers, then we'll all go out in stormy weather.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
That's beautiful. I love that one. It's a new one for me too, so just heard it in this context. It's awesome. Okay, we've got Aviva up next, and we're going to spotlight you.
Hi.
Hey.
Okay, I think, Josiah, I think this is the song that you requested from when a couple summers ago, oh dear, 3 summers ago, we were driving out to Nebraska to watch the eclipse, and there was a beach. Who knew there were beaches in Nebraska? Yeah, big lake and a beach, and our friends were camped somewhere on that beach, and we were in this van, and I got us stuck in the sand, and so we just we just camped there for the night, wherever I got us stuck. It was me and Josiah and Chelsea Coleman, and we just shared songs that didn't get a lot of play. And I think this is the one that I played that time, which did disappear for a while. And I'll just say, on Wednesday, I've been doing live streams in my van, Wednesday at 6 p.m. on my Facebook page. And this week's theme is songs that I wrote a long time ago but never play. And I'm going to play this one for that. I'll be a fool as long as I'm around. I'll be a fool. I'll be a fool. Now I know I'm loving you just to let you go. All the other girls with their broken dreams and their broken hearts, trying to use their heads, trying to toughen up, trying to play a part. They're saying, now I'll never lose again. Now I got nothing you can tear apart. So the ending kills the star. I'll be a fool as long as I'm around. I'll be a fool. I'll be a fool. Now I see I'm loving you just to let you leave. All the other kids with their city jobs, no time to feel the sun. Told if they work all day, if they play all night, then they've got it all the same. Real life's just a little dull. Yeah. Someone's gotta make this thing run. Mm. Mm. I'll be a fool as long as I'm around. I'll be a fool. I'll be a fool. Now I see. Loving you just to watch you leave. I'll be a fool. I'll be a fool. Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And just in case anyone's watching on my page, I can't see anything that you're saying, and I'm sorry that I'm not responding. Normally, I love talking to everybody at least as much time as I spend playing. And sorry that I can't do that right now. That's all.
Yeah. You can just talk to yourself. It's okay.
I do all the time.
Yeah. But remember, everybody, to check Viva out on Wednesday. It's the car sessions. They're not quite as good as a real live session, but it feels very intimate. It's a small setting.
It's what you get.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, we have Tom Beneducci, Spotlight.
Awesome. So, we were talking about Giving Tuesday earlier, right?
We were.
Yeah, so Josiah had brought up that this is Giving Tuesday, and I know this is a hard time for everybody, but it's still kind of important to keep these charities and kind of what's the word for it? I can't think of the word that I'm looking for, but it feels like a good time to keep contributing, even though it's hard for everyone. There's a lot of efforts that are kind of going down the drain during the isolation that we're going through. And one of the ones that I wanted to bring up was the Center for Reproductive Rights, which is a pro-choice kind of legal nonprofit. You know, it focuses more on, which is something that's under fire now for equal rights, women's rights, the ability to choose, things like that. So I wanted to give them a shout out if you guys feel like donating. I know it's a difficult time for everybody, but it's a worthy cause.
What was the name of the group again?
It's the Center for Reproductive Rights.
Center for
I can shoot
Reproductive
you a
Rights.
link for it if you'd like.
Yeah. The other thing is just if you look, even if you can't donate, just look it up, right? And that'll be supporting people. Look it up,
Some support.
share it. Yeah.
They're not like a grassroots organization. They've been around since the 90s. They focus on like the Capitol Hill aspect of it.
That's good. It's important.
Yeah, it is. And so I've been here in this house. I'm lucky enough to stay at some friends of mine's house up in Santa Rosa. I just recently moved into a van, and so they've heard me play this new song a number of times. This one's a brand new one for you. It's called "Who Wants to Talk About the Weather." Who wants to talk about the weather? 'Cause I can't take another day. Bad news that we're going through together just won't seem to go away. And when I get old, I hope to meet you at the gate. 'Cause who wants talk about forever. Feels like a long, long time to me. And I don't think I could keep on holding out that long without your voice, singing a song about how we blew up the paper, threw out the TV. Heartbreak on a hollow moon, storyteller, you were gone too soon. If that's the way that the world goes round, you better lock us up, 'cause you will never lock us down. Now we aren't done with what we've come to do, and if it's okay, I'll keep my distance from you, and I'm sure that when it is all said and through, we can whistle, go fishing in heaven. Forget about the heartbreak on the hollow moon, the storyteller that was gone too soon. That's the way that the world goes round. You better lock us up, never lock us down.
Yeah,
That's all I got for that one.
sweet. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
So just with regard to Giving Tuesday, what I'll do is I'll create a series of links on the description once this is posted after the concert's done. So if you do want to circle back, anyone wants to circle back and find those links, they'll be on the Social Distance Live page and the James Freebury page as well, if nowhere else. Thanks, Tom. It's great. Okay, Josiah, how are you feeling about doing a song?
I would love to do a song.
That's convenient.
It's one of the reasons I'm here.
Yeah.
And also, I would say, if you're in the Bay Area, the charity that I feel really strongly about is the SF AIDS Foundation. Reason being, I've had a lot of kind of I'm in recovery and have gotten a lot of assistance in that from things both like 12-step programs and otherwise. And the SF AIDS Foundation does a lot of work with vulnerable populations in San Francisco and the Bay Area. Both like homeless people with addictions and mental health issues, and just practice really compassionate responses to people that are in some really tough places. So I value them greatly, and yeah. So that's that, and now I have let's see. I think this next song that I'll play is this one. You must dive to the depths of the ocean. I must float on top of the sea. I would never hold it against you. I know you always loved me. Sailing there, sailing here, straight on out, banish fear. I might lose you to the blue, but that's my truth, and that's your truth. You must dive to the depths of the ocean. I must float on top of the sea. I would never hold it against you. I know you always loved me, but I had a choice to stay inside or use my voice. Oh, my love, your heart is black and blue, and I did that to you. Oh, and we're searching for some way to work it out, so we ride the boat, we twist and we shout, but you were the weight of everything, and I was the change tomorrow brings. You prayed for everything to stay, but I came to wash it away, and I was ashamed. But don't be ashamed. If you make a mistake and you feel shame about it, you can apologize and do the hard work of learning how to not do it again, and then you can just move on with your life and play Zoom concerts and stuff like that. Anyways, I had a choice to stay inside or use my voice. I had a choice to stay inside or use my voice. We're the weight of everything. We are the change tomorrow brings. We prayed for all of it to stay. We're here to wash it away. And don't be afraid. I had a choice. Stay inside or use my
Yeah, that's so good, man. So good. You're definitely finding a way to stay inside and use your voice, also, which is good. That song reminded me. I think I heard you play it first at a Green Apple little concert.
I was remembering that we were there together.
Yeah, yeah. It reminded me because I remember you talked about these little intro about the sea monster, and I was like, oh yeah, the sea monsters. I meant to.
Yeah, Yeah, that my friend Zaina. You know
Yeah,
this?
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, you know Zaina Allen. Yeah,
Hmm.
she was one of the people that brought like one of a different way to look to like get at wisdom than I was used to, which was like kind of telling fantastical stories and like putting yourself in the place of someone who might be in love with a sea monster, which
Yeah.
had more to share with me than I thought initially.
Yeah. Great. I'm gonna take over for just a second. So yeah, that reminded me that I have a project that I'm sort of put on hold a little bit, but it's going to come back at some point, um, which is called the Living Odyssey, where I memorize parts of Homer's Odyssey and then I perform it, and I get musicians to work with me. And you can check that out if you go to the Living Odyssey at Facebook. It's one of my pages. Definitely planning to do that again. And yeah, sea monsters are cool. Uh, I wanted to just mention a couple nonprofits. These are just ones that I care about. So I wanted to mention Friends of the Petaluma River, because I'm going to be doing this project that they're involved in, which is Rivertown Revival. So there's a slow up by Petaluma, which is needs to be protected, and so a bunch of people get together and work on that project, and Rivertown supports that. So if you go to Friends of the Petaluma River, or any your environmental thing of choice, but I think the environment for me is something that we should all be looking to as much as we can during this time. And I also wanted to just mention San Francisco Shakespeare, because there are people that have been great for me, and I've worked with them in the past, and they can always use your donations. Anything that is doesn't have that works on performance and doesn't have the same ability to perform needs your support as much as possible. So consider that. Okay, Quilters, you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Sweet.
I just want to say real quick that James is selling himself short. He memorizes entire 3 or 4 book sections of the Odyssey, which in itself is a ridiculous feat of memorization. But then he puts the performances on at really awesome venues. Like the last one was actually in the Marin Headlands, and it was kind of like a stripped down version of what it is a lot of times. He did one at the Lost Church with like a full musical production. They're awesome shows, and you should definitely go check them out.
Thank you. For a second, I thought you were going to say a strip tease. I didn't want to give the wrong impression. It's not a strip tease. It's just recitation. Are you guys going to explain the blackboard? I'm sort of imagining that you've got like arcane things written there. No.
All sorts of things. It's I'm glad it looks a little blurry because there's some things on there we probably don't want you to read.
Oh, okay. I won't try too hard then.
Mostly lyrics, some just musings.
Sweet.
We're gonna try pulling the mics just a tad closer. People were saying we're really quiet.
Okay, and you'll be turned up all the way. I'll do my best there. So, but yeah, just give it a shot.
Sweet. Go.
Stick around because you want to see where it goes, but you know that this isn't going anywhere fast. And all around you are the very sounds that you feared you would hear. Out there and now they're all in your ears. I think it's high time we did away with the dreaming and just drive. We've been so tried and denigrated. It's high time we just drive. Buy a car, pack it up and ride her home, so she knows that you didn't die, that you're still alive. You're set to go, but you really don't know what you'll do if you lose everything you had, everyone you knew. You will keep your eyes on the prize. You will sleep all night in a dream. What a scene of light and darkness, and the things you thought that would never be, and the way you feel when you're out at sea. It must be high time we did away with the dreaming and just drive. We've been so tried and denigrated. It's high time we just drive. You stick around because you want to see this through, but you know that it isn't going anywhere fast. And all around you are the very sounds that you feared you would hear out there, but now they're all in your ears.
Sweet.
Thank you.
I'm here. Jamie, are you talking? Because I can't hear you.
I can't hear
But
myself
I see
either.
that I'm spotlighted.
Yes.
And I still can't hear you, so I'm just gonna play another song.
Good. Can you hear me?
For Giving Tuesday, I wanted to highlight an organization in Texas called Raices, RAICES, and you can find them. Oh, I'm doing this from memory. I think it's raicestexas.org, and they work with migrant and refugee folks coming in at the Texas border to provide legal aid free of charge. And they, the kids in cages thing, that and family separation, that's like old news now, but I think they need that assistance and that visibility as much as ever. So Races Texas gets my shout out. I'm gonna play a song that I really like and just haven't been playing recently because I have to yell real loud in it, and I don't always feel comfortable doing that in my van, but there's no one around at the post office because it's Sunday, so it's okay. Took 100 steps, chasing 100 different dreams, and all it did was rip me apart at the seams. Is it any wonder that I worked so hard just to get nowhere, just to break my heart? Now that it's done, I just follow the sun, and it feels like falling. Now you're dancing with ghosts, two-stepping back and forth across time, talking about black holes and billions of stars and how we're all gonna die. Did anyone knew that you got so free when nothing can scare you except maybe loving me? Ain't it good to be small, swimming around in all the stars? Well, it feels like falling. It may be crazy, maybe I'm crazy too. Wherever we're headed, gonna see it through. Let me take you down where all the stones sing my name. We can roll around, remember we're all stardust and flame. Did anyone do that they let us in when our hearts are hungry to everything? Flying around with our feet on the ground, where it feels like fall. And maybe it's crazy, maybe I'm crazy too. Wherever we're headed, I'm gonna see it through. When it feels like falling.
Yeah. Awesome. Can you guys hear me by any chance? Okay, that's great that I can be heard. I'm going to take a half second to see if I can get myself to be seen again. If not, that's okay. Right.
And Aviva, it was raicistexas.org.
Thanks, Josiah. Was that the song that
That's
I played in Nebraska? The first one?
2 songs ago, yes.
Or or whatever? Okay, cool.
Yes. You're hitting the highlights.
Thanks, Josiah, for cleaning up. I don't know. I can't get myself back here. It's weird. All right. I don't need to be visible though. So.
You are a tree.
Yeah.
Just embrace it.
Oh yeah. So can you see the tree? Because I can't see the tree. Okay. Well, it's better than my usual face. So. Okay. So Tom, I think you're next. Yeah.
Sure.
Awesome. There you are.
All right then. It's so fun to be sandwiched between two such great singers, Aviva and Josiah, and the Quilters too with their harmonies. It's really nice. It's super fun for me because that's like my biggest crippling self-doubt is my ability to sing. So, you know, to have them bookend me is really, it's great.
Got it.
I don't mind it. I love it. Here we go. This is a song I like playing. It's called Greta. There's a world inside your mind. There's a place where you are strong. Life's burdens have been laid at your feet. There's a way you can carry on. When you don't feel much like dancing, can't put up much of a fight. Look inside the light behind your eyes. Know it'll be alright. Battle lines being drawn. Bad man's on the right. His heartstrings are clearly gone. They've been used to seal his purse up tight. But there's a company of angels. It's quickly coming of age. You heed their call. You can save us all. Save what's left to be saved. Outside the world is burning. No, it's only just begun. See the man with all the money in his hands. In the other, he's got the smoking gun. Outside the world is burning. See, we've only just begun. See the man with all the money in his hands. In the other, there's a smoke.
Awesome. That was a great one.
Thanks.
Josiah, are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Sweet. Ready to hear some Josiah.
This is I don't know that I'm giving something away that we're not meant to give away, but I think we're doing 4 rounds, and so we had to choose sets of 4 songs, and I've been really liking playing my songs recently, and so it was hard to put a cover in, but I've been really loving this song. It's by a group that a lot of us maybe know around the Bay Area, the Feelings Parade, and it's a song called Tiny Things, and it's I just am really. It's just where I'm at. It's just where I'm at right now, and in a really good way. Letting go of a lot of things, and it's a reassuring. It's a reassuring song. It's really sweet. Anyways, I'm happy to play it for you now. It's called "Tiny Things" by the Feelings Parade. It's alright. What's been done to death now sleep. Come on, child, the day is leaving, night now speaks. From where you're going, where you are will seem like such a tiny thing. The thought of what you could be doesn't hurt once it becomes what you're being. Come on, child, the day is leaving, night now speaks. It's alright, what's been done the dead now sleep. From where they are now, what they were must seem like such a tiny thing. We pull out the weeds, not 'cause they're bad, but to make space for the seedlings.
Yeah. Thank you. Awesome. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. Can you guys hear me now? No? You guys hear me? No? Yeah, great. Okay, awesome. Okay, so yeah, we're coming up on the final round. So thank you so much for doing this, everyone. You've all been awesome. And thank you to everyone who's watching. We're going to do this again at some point. But next week, I'm going to do a show with Late for the Train. Two of my favorite people, Dave Pasco, Laura Benson.
I know those guys.
Yeah. Yeah, they may have worked with you before. Truly, truly awesome musicians. They also do this thing called Every Folk, which is a really cool endeavor. They did the last couple years. They get people together and people teach each other skills. I'm gonna spotlight myself so that Josiah doesn't feel as awkward. Hold on. Boom. There we go. Yeah, it's really awesome. It's called Every Folk, and they're just trying this new thing of doing Every Folk online. I have a slogan for it, which is Every Folk. It's folkin' online, which is maybe good, maybe not. But anyway, you should check it out. It's really good. They just did one on Friday, May 1st for May Day, and it was beautiful. I tried to sing along to violin, which was great. Learned some violin vocally. Check it out. And next week, check out them here on this channel. I'm also going to post a video of theirs on my page after this event. So, okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. And now we have the Quilters for the last time. So make it a great time. You guys there?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Are we here?
Yeah, you're there.
Sweet. I just want to say I'm equal parts inspired and embarrassed by all of your awareness of like nonprofits and organizations that are important and need help right now. I think even for those of us who are very, very broke, it's good. It's a good reminder that we all have something to give to, and there's always people who need more. Even if that thing to give is just a platform with some people watching on Facebook. Yeah, I guess you guys have a lot more than just. You have a lot more to teach us than just how to write great songs and sing beautifully. You're all very wise as well.
Awesome.
Amen.
This song is about it's about self-love. I think it's we need it now more than ever.
Love yourself and love the artists. Support the artists.
1, 2. Well, I'm sure there was a time you were a child, baby, when loving came so easy to you.
then something changed along the way. You don't know who or what to blame, but now you're worried sick most every single day. But if it feels good, you can let it feel good, even though letting go is kinda scary. What it means is that you're getting close to somebody. To be way out of place, but to your dismay, just knowing so doesn't make them go away. And what do you do when you set out to close the wounds long open, but just end up painfully aware of what's broken? Maybe you're addicted on your own. I know you can kick it. You've gotta leave that shit alone. Yeah, 'cause if it feels good, you can let it feel good, even though letting go is kinda scary. 'Cause if it feels good, you can let it feel good. To worry what it means, 'cause what it means is that you're getting, yeah, close to somebody. Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, thanks for having us. It's been so great to listen to you all. This is awesome. Thank you, Jamie.
Super sick. Thank
Yeah,
you,
thank you guys for joining again. It's awesome. I need a third studio next time. Third studio.
Do my backyard next.
There you go. Sweet. Okay.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you for playing, and thank you all for listening. Okay, Aviva, it's you.
Awesome. Well, I also want to say thank you, Jamie, for giving us this space and figuring out all the tech stuff and rolling with the punches. And also all the other artists who are doing this today. It's great to hear you guys' music. My last song, Josiah, I'm going to let you choose because this is my Josiah set. That's apparently the theme of this set. And you have two choices. My Swedish song or a song that I played once and I remember you liked it and I don't think you'll remember it at all, but I think you'll like it because you liked it once.
When did you play it?
At a barn party.
I'm curious.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. This is also a song about self-love, so it's great. We're in a theme. Okay. Get myself situated.
Situated.
Lay awake all night, thinking about your love. How I can't get enough. I guess that's on me. Lay awake all night, crying for the rest of us. The ones begging to feel your touch, when touch is all you ever get. Sister, why do we hate ourselves? Too broke to love anybody else. Well, we could love them for free. Brother, been empty so long, trying to fill my cup. Well, it just won't fill up. All full of cracks and leaks. What I'm trying to say, 'cause no one's gonna learn how to love me the right way. So I guess that's on me. Daddy's still trying to prove that I found the truth, but all my science is human too, and proof hasn't brought me any peace. Mama, now I see it's only at the top, and all the things that I want make for lousy company. What I'm trying to say is no one's gonna learn how to love me the right way. So I guess that's on me. Yeah, I guess that's on me. I guess that's on me.
Yay. Thank you.
Worth it.
Thanks, Jamie, and thanks everyone who's tuning in. And I'm sorry I can't see if you're leaving comments, but you can leave them anyway, and I'll look at them and I'll respond later.
Yeah. Yeah, Viva, thank you so much for doing this. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Driving all the way in your, or getting all the way in your car. It's great. I have two stupid ideas for you. One of which is definitely not allowed, which is that you should do a post office tour. You drive from post office to post office.
Totally.
Maybe if you have your windows down, people will be surprised. Be like, oh, it's a touring musician.
Yeah, I was thinking one of these days I'll just open the door.
Yeah.
I mean, there aren't that many people around because we are on lockdown, but like, so there are like people that go out and just are walking around town or are picking up their mail. And one of these days I probably will just bite the bullet and open the door and be like, here you go.
Yeah. Just if somebody looks like they're like sad when they're coming to get their mail, just kick open the door and start singing to them.
Sing them a sad song.
Yeah, perfect. Like, oh, it's so sad.
This'll help.
Yeah. The other one is you should do handkerchiefs that are for people covering their face, right? Lovesick.
I know.
Lovesick, but it's across your face.
I know someone was saying I should do masks that say lovesick, but like that's too many steps that I already know I'm not going to do. But I ran out of handkerchiefs. I embroidered all the ones that I had. I need to call my lady and just have her send me some more, my handkerchief supplier. But I agree. You're totally right.
Yeah. love sick is better than coronavirus sick. Okay.
That's true.
Tom, it's last chance here. Here you go. Thank you so much.
right.
Thank you so much for doing this, Tom. No, I'm just saying. Thank you. It's awesome.
Thanks for cluing me into it and letting me be a part of it.
Yeah.
I'm it's really awesome. The Quilters, Aviva, Josiah. It's really nice to hear you guys and play alongside you. It's funny, Aviva. I think only musicians have handkerchief distributors that they can just call.
Yeah.
For sure, the folk music scene is full of bandana suppliers, and
Yeah.
everyone knows someone who can knit. I'm gonna do my best shot here at a delicate song. Since Aviva's in her van, this kind of made me think of it. It's a song I wrote for my old van, Mabel. Looked outside and it was snowing. I'd never seen a sight so true. Running high with the left side like a black eye, all painted up black and blue. Kick off running for the wind, kept me warm right through and through. Carried my burdens, made it easy to believe that we could do what we want to. Ask me if I'd ever wonder, ask me just where I wandered to. Ask me if I think that I have found what I was looking for. And tell me, will she had to leave a time or two. She broke my heart to see her gone. There wasn't anything that I could really do, she said. But when I'm back, you better follow through. 'Cause she ain't pretty and she ain't fast. I just ain't got the mind for that. Hell, she don't look like she could make it past the driveway. Even then, she might not last. Ask me if I'd ever wondered. Ask me just where I wandered to. Ask me if I think that I have found what I was looking for. Don't tell me where. Ask me if I've ever wondered. Ask me just where I've wandered to. Ask me if I think that I have found what I was looking for. And tell me, well, have you?
Yeah, Mabel.
Thanks, y'all. I miss that old van.
So we're coming to the end here. Just want to say thank you to everyone for watching. Thanks so much. And again, you can find all these artists at their pages. I'm trying to show those little links there, but find these artists at their pages. You can donate either to the artist individually or to me at Social Distance Live, and again, it splits out evenly. So you can see that link and donate there. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you again next week. Now, the amazing Josiah is going to end the process here.
Thank you, Jamie and Aviva and the Quilters and Tom. Tom, especially, you had to create a Facebook page just to even get on the gig, so you had extra work to do.
Totally.
But it was, I really liked hearing. I really liked. Thanks, Jamie, for asking everyone to share their Giving Tuesday things. Also, it was really great to hear.
Yeah.
And be reminded of.
Yeah, actually, if I could just jump in with that, if you give me your links, guys, I'll post them on the description to the show. So do that, okay?
Awesome.
Yeah.
And to hear you all play, it was really wonderful. I'm remembering I just lost a minivan that I drove all over, did tours and like camped in the back of it in Walmart parking lots and got into like a pretty minor accident, but it got totaled, and I was like 2 hours later I was like sobbing on the phone to my sister, and I didn't understand why, and I was just like, why wouldn't you write a song about a van? Like, I felt so attached to that, and so anyway, so I never thought to, but I thank you. Sometimes those things mean a great deal. So anyways, here's one more song. This is the bedroom version. I can't come around anymore, baby. Not when you made up your fate like that. I'm still in love with you, honey. I hope you can learn to pick up the slack. I'm a woman in a man's life. I'm a woman trying to make you right. Beep 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 beep. We're talking at each other. We never see eye to eye. You say you wanna be my lover, but I never seen you try to see my side. I'm a woman in a man's life. I'm a woman trying to make you right. And you're not my vocation. You're not my life. I'm a woman in a man's life. Beep 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 It breaks my heart how long I wait. It breaks my heart how long I wait. It breaks my heart how long for you to open your eyes. It breaks my heart how long I wait. It breaks my heart how long I wait. It breaks my heart how long for you to open your eyes. It breaks my heart how long I wait. It breaks my heart how long I wait. It breaks my heart how long for you to open your eyes. I'm a woman in a man's eye. I'm a woman. Beep beep, 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 beep beep. Can we see what happens if you unmute?
We can try it, yeah.
Beep beep, 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 beep beep. Beep beep, 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 beep beep.
Woo! Awesome. Perfect.
Well played.
That's awesome. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Everyone, be sure to donate if you can. I know it's a hard time, but be sure to do it if you can. Okay. That's all for this week. Thank you so much, everyone. Beep beep.